out there. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I get my books to read. First of all, my library about 2 years ago adopted a program called Overdrive, and it's awesome. They used to have a program called NetLibrary, which they still use, but Overdrive is way better. So I had to go to my local library and get an electronic library card. It gave me a new number to use when I logged in. And it gives me access to thousands of audiobooks and ebooks that I can transfer to my devices so I can listen to them anytime, anywhere I go. So how could you not love that? You don't need your computer with you to listen or read your books. So I did have to get an e-reader that would let the e-published books have access to it. So I went and bought a Sony e-reader. I do also own a Kindle. I got that a year ago for my birthday. And anyway, the e-reader is what, the Sony e-reader is what lets me take the actual readable books with me that I can download. And then also, just barely on Overdrive, they gave access to iPod accessory devices. They used to just be specific ones, like, for example, the Sony brand e-reader, but now you can download your audiobooks to your iPod, so it's great. I listen to audiobooks when I drive in my car, and I'm lucky enough to have a job where my boss lets me listen to my audiobooks while I work. You know, as long as I get my work done and I'm answering the phone. So that works out great, because some audiobooks, you know, are only 4 or 5 hours long. Some are 8, some are 53. So, you know, in a day I could get through a book easily, you know. But that's just because I'm lucky. I don't have to worry about teachers at school or anything, because I have a full-time job that I go to. But anyway, it allows me to get a lot more reading in. So I love that. Anyway, if you go check out your local library, I suggest going online first. Just Google your local library, whatever county you're in, local library system, and give it a good look. See if they allow you to do anything just online and download to your computer. It's another great feature that my library has is that I get to choose how long I check out a book for. I get to choose 7, 14, or 21 days. So if, you know I'm going to get to it sooner, it's just an awesome program, and I'm really glad that my library did this. It saves so much time from having to run to the library. It automatically takes it off your access to your computer when your days are up, so you don't have any late fees. And I just couldn't say anything else about it. It's the most awesome thing that I've seen, and I'm really glad that they do that. But I still am a crazy person and have to go buy books constantly. So I have a little book haul for you today too. So these books are ones that I've read before a long time ago. I won't even say how long ago they were published, but I couldn't get them out of my head. You know, I kept thinking, I really want to go back to books that I read when I was younger, because they are what got me into reading. So, why not go back and reread them, and there's just nothing wrong with rereading books. So, anyway, I see they're published in 1990, so that's old. But I do recommend reading them. They're a little bit more on the sci-fi genre. But I love reading from all genres, so hand me anything and I'll give it a chance. I give most books about, I'm psycho. I read books all the way through, but I would suggest for you guys out there to give books a minimum of 30, at least 50 pages, because that's how long it usually takes to develop get into the story. Unless you're reading a series, then book 2 and 3, they're already jumping into the story right away. But I would give an initial book about 30 to 50 pages and give it a chance. And my opinion has also always been, if you don't enjoy what you're reading, put it down. Sorry, my cat's shaking the table, but put it down. You know, books are meant to be enjoyed. They're supposed to be entertaining. Why trudge through something that you don't enjoy? But I don't take my own advice, so I have to read a book all the way through once I start it. And it's Psycho, and I don't know why I do it, but I don't follow my own advice. First of all, this book, the worst book I have ever trudged through was John Grisham's The Chamber. And I love his books. I read every book that comes out. But that book, for some reason, took me forever. But I had to find out what happened in the end. And I know there's a movie, but I couldn't put it down. I mean, I had to finish reading it. But it literally took me like 3 months to get through because I didn't like it at all. Another book that took me a really long time to get through was The House of Night, Marked, the first book. You know, I liked the whole idea about it. I love the new, going to school and the whole night thing. And I love the whole thought about the series, but I had the hardest time getting through the first book. And I just don't want to pick up another one, but, you know, I'm a glutton for punishment, so who says that I won't? But anyway. The book that I picked up was, my haul is the Tripod series by John Christopher. And I believe there's only 3 in the series, and I'm not sure what order these go in. I believe the first book is When the Tripods Came. And this is along, like, if you've ever seen the War of the World movies, it kind of brings back that, like I said, it's been forever since I read these, but it brings back that whole idea. But, like, these mechanical tripod beings come down to take over the earth, but I can't wait to read it again. I remember all about it when I was younger. The City of Gold and Lead. I do not know if this is the second or third book in the series, but there you go. And then The White Mountains. And then I believe this isn't actually part of the series, but When the Tripods Came. Sorry, the first book I showed you. I'm not sure if this is actually part of this series or you know, they have to all be part of the series. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here's the last one, The Pool of Fire. So, you know, they're all being called the Tripods, so I'm imagining they're all part of the same series. And I believe when I was younger, I only actually read When the Tripods Came. So I was really excited to get the whole series when I saw that. And like I said, those aren't new, but they're ones that the idea stuck with me for the years, and I had to go get it. And then also, I picked up book 2 of the Thirst series by Christopher Pike. And I'm actually only halfway through the first book, but I saw this one and was like, you know, the first one's pretty good. I'm going to pick it up. So, anyway, that's my book haul / things about my local library. I also buy books from Barnes & Noble and Borders, and I found an awesome website called, you know what, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll talk about it when I get my next book haul, because I bought a big package, because guess what? My birthday's coming up, and I wanted the package to get here for it, so a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, because they're coming from Canada, so I'm really super excited. And it's called bookcloseouts.com, and it has thousands of books. Some of them are dented and scratched, but they're like $5-6. You can't beat that. Some of them are more expensive, but you can't book closeouts. I'm so glad I found you, and I ordered tons of stuff. I can't wait to show you guys. Anyway, happy reading. Thank you.